Okay, so I'm just going to wipe these down just to make sure they're dry. Like I said before, I totally went through this thing already. I cleaned it, man. I sprayed everything in there and everything off once already, so and I put we had these plugs in there, the EPs, double platinum plugs, but I stick with the regular plugs that go with this vehicle because I seem to have been going through a lot of fuel. So yeah. So like I said, I cleaned all this right out before, right? Sprayed it all out and everything, and cleaned all that up there and stuff. And so mushy. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all these out. I just want to make sure everything's on. Those are out of the way. That's clipped in. That's clipped in. That. I'm gonna have to do something with that. Well, it's just, yeah. This air to air here, I checked for. Those wires are all good. So there's that. UPC. So let's pull these out slowly. Well, I'm going to take this off too. Throw this in the garbage. There. Give that a little weight before I put this on. Get some of that gunk off. I hope this thing's still recording. Sometimes it's showing me. Oh yeah. That's all cleaned out. Not. Throw that in the garbage. Okay, move this over. Need more light. So I just want to make it all good too again. Hate doing stuff twice, man. Hope I don't have to pull this off again. I really hope my injectors don't mess up on me or something. And them being on their side like that. Because I did notice that one was leaking a bit of fuel down here, as you can see. So I really hope the seal, you know, from it being on its side. See, that one's good. That one's good. A little bit. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Just this one kind of worries me. Stuff's flammable, man. So I'll try and air dry that too. I should try and do that actually. Where's my air hose? Right here's the old transfer case right here. This one right here. All the bearings inside there, they all seized up on me. So I had to replace the transfer case. It's kind of interesting inside of there, so yeah, maybe I'll take it apart there and show you what it looks like inside. Like I say, I can't afford a mechanic to do it, and plus I got quite a few tools here, so living in Canada, you kind of learn to do yourself a little bit, as much as you can. I'm sure that's like with any place though. Check, see if you're still recording. Yeah. Hey. Well, let's try to put this back together. See on these bolts right here? They don't come out. See that? They're locked right in there. Don't come out. Let's hope it all goes together. Sometimes things can be kind of drag to put back together, but so there's one hose there, one hose there. Yeah, see, that doesn't go around there, that goes through. That goes through here. I thought it went around, but it doesn't. Now I just gotta figure out how to get it over there. That's from the PC valve. Right? So that goes on right there. Right? So then we got that there. That goes there. That goes there, there. This hose here is for the trim. That goes in there. So we want to make sure this one's still hooked up down here below. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of tight, eh? Okay, so I'm just going to try and screw this down a little bit. Where's my little, right here. Kind of get them started a little bit. Right. Oh, I don't think that one's lined up. Oh, that one's lined up. Nice. Oh, that's not too bad so far. Let's try over here. This light is killing me. Going down. Looks like it's going. So far, so good. Little tiny one. I just want to kind of get them snug. Then I'll torque them down. They move quite a bit there, eh? See, I already coated those ones before, so I don't want to put too much of that. These are that tightening anti-seize stuff on there. So well, I really hope this works. Hope this kind of takes away my problem with the cold start there. It just seems to never want to fire. So 1, 2, right? Yeah. So 1. Two. Where's this one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Retighten them again, just to make sure. 1, 2. Where's that one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we will hook up the back vacuum lines. This one goes across to there, right? So that one goes on there. That one goes there. Where's that little one? There's not too many vacuums thing actually. That one goes on there. Seems kind of tight in there. There we go. And this one goes on here. And I will move that up a little bit. That which goes booster. So this one here goes to the brake booster. So yeah. Okay. So we got one up to here. Alright, make sure no wires are broken. This one must go through. Oh, let's just take this one off again. Oh, she's tough. There we go. Take that one off. We'll feed this one up here. Alright, make sure you look at the lines. Make sure the wires aren't broken or whatever. Right. Okay, so now this one goes up here. Now we got to put this back on. So those ones go there. I need my little friend to get in there. And flip that one there. This tool's kind of handy, 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch. Alright, so I got to put this back together. Which is never fun. These things never ever want to go back the way they were, right? From the factory. Man, it's like a friggin'. I know it's cracked. I'll have to go to like pick apart. They have a place here, and well, not here, but I have to go to the city. It's called Pick Apart. Go there and grab one of these parts. Something like this little clip here is probably pretty hard to get from Ford dealership, and they probably want like unreal dollars. It's probably something that's never ever gets replaced or something, whatever, unless some guy breaks it, you know, like me. But hey, things happen, man. Always perfect. It's turning in slowly. The reason I like this ratchet is because you can actually hold on to the back part here and turn it if you wanted to, right? But it holds the nut or whatever your screw or nut bolt or whatever you're tightening, so which is nice. And this here is the valve control that controls the air. Looks like it's all I can get out of her. Don't want to go too tight, so don't forget to plug this in too, right? Because you're going to need that. Just check the wires too, right? There. It's not, you can't really get confused with all the plug-ins because everything has a certain plug-in on it, right? So then you see these two vacuum lines down here? I don't know if you can see them or not, but to go on to make sure those go on right, because that controls your EGR valve, because this hose right here goes into the top and it's hooked up to the bottom. Second one right here, and this one here goes to this line right here. The bottom one goes to this middle line right there. So yeah, okay, I just want to take a visual look, make sure everything looks okay. Man, putting the transfer case in here and a tranny was not fun, man. Let me tell you, it took me a while. They wanted like $2,000 to do the. Well, he wanted, I think it was like $1,100 just to pull the transfer case in. And I was like, forget it, I'll do it. So I just did it. It was hard, but I did it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on. Everything else here seems to be hooked up. Right? That all seems to be good. That. Alright. So this goes this way because this piece here's got to go in here. So this piece here, that goes together. Some guys, they just flip it up. This upper manifold, they just flip it up, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to wreck this piece here because it's kind of cold out. So I'd rather just do it this way anyways. Then this piece there. So I'm going to tighten that down, but I need my extension for this so I can get in there. Alright. There's that. I should have checked what time it was before I started, eh? So I know it wasn't that late. And this piece, probably hard. This piece here plugs right into here. Just like so. And this piece here plugs in there like so. Okay, and you gotta hook this piece back up, this hose. Oh, why does it seem short? What the heck's going on there? That one keeps coming time. Okay, so there's that. The injectors here, we gotta hook these back up too, right? Dun. Dipstick for the, it's gotta go in. So there's that. I gotta put all my tools away, man. I was the part like I was talking about before. I was gonna go there and grab some parts off a same car that was there. So I loaded up my stuff I needed and whatever. And the car's only been there for 2 days, 2.5 days, and she was stripped. Whole front end was gone, motor, tranny, everything. So I was kind of like not happy. Okay, so we'll put the throttle cable back on here, just like I did before. So I will get back to you. Well, we got to put on the EGR too still, right? Actually, I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Where's my little ratchet? Just do with it. Oh, here it is. Gotta pull the dipstick out again. See this little ratchet, man? Circles, man. It's easy to get into the spots. It's actually a pretty good purchase. Yeah, and that nut that's on that this valve pipe right here, this metal one, that thing's at 27 mil there at the bottom there. And let me tell you, she's not fun to take off. It's hard to get at. But you learn quick with this car, man. Like I said, I've done the transmission. I've done the torque converter, not torque converter, but I can't even think, man, for some reason. Transfer case and U-joints, steady bearings, you know, front axle there. Did some stuff on that. It just seems to never ever end with this car, man. As soon as it hit like 200,000, man, just boom, problem after problem. But I keep driving the damn thing because I like the room out of it. So I keep driving it. So it's a fun little car, fun little SUV. It's got everything I need in it. loaded, sunroof, all that junk, right? So I don't mind the car. But it hasn't been that great on fuel lately. So it's kind of making me angry. So and this is why I'm changing everything. They want me to take it to the dealership. You know the story. Bring it in, man. We'll take a look at it. We'll see this and that and whatever, right? Next thing you know, you got a bill for $300. My vehicle in my Ford van for transmission flush or transmission change. They didn't even do hardly anything to it. It was $500. And I was like, why? Why was it so expensive? You know, need for it to be that expensive. Especially when they didn't even. And I asked them too, did you drain all the oil out of the transfer, out of the and everything, and rag cooler? And they say no. Well, why are they charging me so much to do it then? Well, I should hook this one up first. This one goes there. This one's kind of tricky. You got to be careful. I already broke one, so I had to replace it. And the reason I broke it is because I was leaning on it. It's not a good idea to lean on them. And this just goes back in this clip like that. Just, right? Okay. Put the fuel. This is what kills the fuel. And it's going to be kind of hard to first start up here, right? It's not going to start right away. Okay. So there's that. Hopefully I didn't forget anything.